What's up guys, welcome to Chopping Champion. मैं हूँ आपका दोस्त अनूप कामत. We are in South Delhi today. We are going to explore some good Afghani food. When our friends from Afghanistan got displaced from there, they came to India with lot of smile and good food. We'll explore at least 5 or 6 kind of food which is available here. So we are on MCD Road, Lajpat Nagar II. Let's start exploring the food. Number 1. This is the first dish we are going to try. This is called Afghani Paratha, but that's in Hindi. In Dari it is called Bolani, or in Pashto it is called Periki. This is an absolutely beautiful dish. You can have it for breakfast or you can have it at any time of the day. This is basically a maida roti which is stuffed with boiled potatoes, mildly spiced with spring onions. You can also get a non-veg version in many other places. But morning, if you want to have something like aloo paratha, this is the Afghani equivalent of this paratha, Bolani. So let's take a piece of this. This is super crispy. You saw how it was made. This is like a puri actually, a stuffed puri. So let's break a piece of this. They have given a garlicky sauce. Not sure what's in there, but let's try. This is the bite of Bolani. It's little pungent, the sauce. Definitely the garlic is there, the red chili is there, and it is very sour. It's tangy, so it's a nice combination. The additional taste, the punch of Bolani is in this particular sauce. This is a very simple dish. You saw how it was made, and this is just for ₹25. Anytime you come here in Lajpat Nagar, I'll recommend you come to this shop. I'll give the Google location in the description below and try this Bolani. Number 2, this is Afghani Burger. It doesn't look like a burger. This is entirely different. To make an Afghani burger, you spread a piece of Afghani roti or lavash, place the aromatic cabbage, mint and coriander mixture on top, and then few slices of cucumber and egg whites, and then some sauces, mayo, ketchup and a spicy sauce. A lot of french fries go on top of it. Top it again with the sauces, a secret masala powder, roll it neatly and add some more sauces and masala, and your Afghani burger is ready to eat. This is actually not a burger, it is more of a roll, but this is called Afghani Burger. So let's taste this. It's quite difficult to take a bite of this because it's kind of huge. It is bigger than a shawarma and bigger than a normal roll. Let's take a bite. That salad, the cabbage and the mint and coriander it really works. I'm just trying to figure out what all flavors I'm getting. It's a medley of flavors and it's quite nice. And these fries, they're a little bit soggy, but they're super tasty. They're made fresh here. It's quite tasty. Let's take another bite. Actually, you can see the mint leaves here. It's the taste of the mint which gives it a distinct character to this Afghani burger. You can also see the egg. You can see the chili sauce and ketchup. And this comes for rupees 50. You got to try this. This is very different from conventional burgers. There is no bun here. Instead, a piece or couple of pieces of roti, a nice salad, fresh mint, coriander, cabbage, onions, fries and these sauces. This really is magic. With simple ingredients, you make a very filling, tasty snack. Next to the Afghani burger shop, there is a small cart here you can see, and this gentleman, Uncle Ji, is selling a lot of interesting stuff. This is a spicy chutney. This is garlic and chilies. You can see it. This is for 100 rupees. I'm going to take this because this smells really amazing. And of course, there is the typical Afghani naan. You can see the naan. We are going to taste this a little later. There are muffins. These are the local muffins. It is freshly baked every day. And also there is a cake. Just see the cake. It's a nice fluffy cake. ये cake कितने का है? This is also for 100 rupees. And it's a large cake. You can have it with a tea, or your evening cup of tea, or in the morning. I've tasted this and this is quite nice. Not overtly sweet, really fluffy and a nice cake. Let's go to the next destination. Number 3. Afghani naan is here. In English you call it roti, but this is made of maida and whole wheat. So it's a mixture of atta and maida. And you saw how it was made. This is a beautiful automated process, better than tandoor because you are not using any charcoal or wood. Completely electric, and it's like making a pizza. In 5 minutes this roti is ready. I'm holding it on a paper because it's piping hot. And we are in Afghan bread house, and Sulaiman ji runs it. He has been running this place for last 3 or 4 years. I've come here before and I've been amazed at the way naans are being produced. They supply it to the whole neighborhood, and I can't wait. Let's taste it. So it is little hard, still very hot. Let's take a piece of it. You can see how the naan is Afghani naan. Unlike a normal naan which we get in the restaurants, this is little hard, little chewy because the atta and maida are mixed, and you have to use this with a curry or a korma or any gravy. You can scoop up the gravy and this bread will soak in the gravy and it will taste much better. But on its own, you can have it with tea. This is super tasty. And this costs only 15 rupees, and a slightly bigger one comes for 20 rupees. Number 4. So we are going to try the last 2 dishes, and we are in Mazar restaurant. This is a nice sit-down restaurant. A lot of families here and a lot of people having lunch here. I think almost everybody is having Kabuli Pulao, which we're going to try after this dish. This particular dish is called Mantu. You can see this dish, Mantu. These are vegetarian dumplings. And there is a sauce made of curd. Again, there is a sauce of tomato on top of this, a slice of lemon, a green chili and a piece of bread. It looks like momos, but believe me, this doesn't taste like momos. This is very different. That is why we are tasting this. This is a must-eat dish if you are here in this locality. So let's taste it. These are fairly large dumplings. So Let me just take it. You can see how the dumplings are. So what I'm going to do is, since the dumplings are quite large, I'm just going to break it and taste it. I really cannot figure out what is inside Mantu. Actually, these are not vegetarian dumplings. There is mutton or lamb which is stuffed inside this dumpling. That's why I was fairly confused. You can see the inside of this dumpling. The Afghani food is not heavy on spices and it's very different from the food we eat in Delhi. In Afghani dishes, I've noticed that it is mildly spiced, whether it's vegetarian or non-vegetarian. They just leave the texture and taste of the ingredient there, so you get the flavor of the meat or vegetables as it is. I really like it. This is a very simple dish but an extremely tasty one. Mantu. The sauce is not very spicy and I don't think I need a piece of roti to taste this. This is just a starter, not a main course. So we're going to taste the next dish, Kabuli Pulao. Number 5. Since we have already tried a lamb dish or a mutton dish, Mantu, we're going to try a chicken Kabuli Pulao. Just see the pulao. It's nice. There are a lot of raisins on the top and slivers of carrots, I think, which are fried in ghee, and very fluffy rice, and there is a chicken piece which is hiding in here. So let's try the Kabuli Pulao. Perfectly cooked, and that slight sweetness of the raisin and the carrots. I really like this Kabuli Pulao. One more bite of this. Do not compare this dish with the pulao we make it at home or biryani. This is distinct, this is very different, and as a standalone dish, this is superb. So that was a lot of Afghani food. We tried the Bolani, we tried the Afghani Burger, we tried the Afghani naan, and then this beautiful Mantu and Kabuli Pulao. 5 Afghani dishes you got to try if you come to Lajpat Nagar. I'll give the Google location of each joint in the description below. Come and try this food. You won't be disappointed. I hope you have liked this video. If you have liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Chomping Champion. We need your support. Till the next video, bye and take care. Have fun.